Aloha and welcome to my second video in this series here for the Grommom. And today I've invited my husband Dave to be with us, kind of in honor of Valentine's Day. I thought it'd be fun to do a talk on marriage. And as you can imagine, this video was all Dave's idea. He loves to get in front of the camera. No, he's being a really good sport, and we're going to keep it short and simple so that maybe he'll come back another time. And so we do have a few kids in the house and dogs wandering around. There may be some interruptions here, but we wanted to talk about the 10 rules of a happy marriage. We've been married nearly 18 years, and we're pretty happy, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're happy. So we're going to give 10 of the many things we could share. We just came up with 10 things that we thought would be fun to share today. So I'm going to let Dave start with number 1 rule of a happy marriage.
Number 1 rule is do what she says, including making movies about a happy marriage. And it'll be a lot easier the whole rest of the week.
And it usually turns out pretty good when you do it. Yeah. If it were really painful, he would say no. It's not that bad. Okay, thanks, Dave. And number 2, I'm going to go with one of my favorite subjects, which is communication. I'm big on communication. And there's usually going to be one person in a marriage who's more the talker and one who doesn't talk as much. But it doesn't matter if you have to initiate the communication, just make sure to be connecting. We have a rule of thumb that we just try to connect at some point every day and just share what's going on in our day, maybe highs and lows. Make sure that we just know what's going on in each other's lives. And so that, you know, a couple days go by, sometimes a little distance grows, a little wall goes up. You just want to avoid that. So connecting every day and making sure to talk about what's going on in your life is just super helpful in our marriage. So Dave is going to take number 3.
Number 3 is listen to her, because women have about 150,000 words
Is that right?
to say per day, and guys have about 150.
I think he's exaggerating. But yeah, maybe we women need to talk a little more. And Dave's a great listener, so I'm thankful for that. And that's it on that one? Okay. Number 4 is love languages. If you haven't read it, we recommend you reading Gary Chapman's book called The 5 Love Languages. Very helpful in just understanding how to figure out what speaks most to your spouse. So while some of us might feel loved through words of encouragement, others might feel loved through acts of service or time spent together. So it just is helpful to figure out kind of what speaks to your spouse so that you can do the things that are going to be more a blessing to them and not just what might come natural to you. So love languages is a biggie. And Dave, you can go with number 5.
Number 5 is a more general rule, but similar in nature to what we just talked about, but being thoughtful. And an example, Monica likes it when I check in with her, so like calling from work during the daytime a couple of times to check in and see how things are going.
Yeah.
So being thoughtful.
Yeah, just tuning in to what's going on with the other person. That's a good one. One thing Dave and I have valued all along, number 6 I'll say, is time spent together. And we like to get out and do fun things together. We encourage you, even when you're busy with work or kids, to always make time to spend together and finding something that you both enjoy, whether it's going for a hike or going to the movies. It doesn't really matter as long as you set aside time to do it and to continuously do it throughout your years. Sometimes the things you do will change throughout the years, but setting that time aside, you're going to be creating memories, shared experiences, and just seems to be some of our favorite times are just those times we set aside, plan something, and enjoy being together. So Dave, take number 7.
Number 7 is a date night. So you get bonus points if guys you think of that and plan a date night, and if you forget to plan a date night and she thinks of it, you can tell her that you were just about to plan and take her on a date.
It's true.
And get maybe a bonus point.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's true. He planned a Valentine's date, and that was really great. So we had a good time. And it's true. Date nights are great. I think all of us women love the chance to just get out in the evening, away from the kids. Even if you don't have kids, just out of the house, out of your own kitchen. Date nights are great. So number 8 is connecting with other couples. We have found it very helpful throughout our married years to be in connection with other couples through things like church marriage studies, even going on double dates, finding a quality couple that you can be real with and connecting, talking about marriage stuff, because then you find the things that you're dealing with aren't so unusual. Maybe you're more normal than you think. And it's just a way to find that support and bounce ideas off of other people, and just is really helpful to connect with other couples. So Dave, take number 9.
Number 9 is encourage her to have girl time. As opposed to guy time, which would only include me, but it's important for women to connect with other women sometimes, apparently.
Because
I'm not a girl and she needs a girl to talk with about girl things. I guess.
Yeah, because otherwise...
I'm not there, so I don't know what they talk about.
We talk about you. No, we talk about things that guys just don't get and will never get. And so I think it takes a load off our men when we go to our girlfriends for some of our stuff. And that way when we come home, we can be a wife and enjoy our husbands and not burden them with things that they don't really get. And by the way, men need guy time too. Mm-hmm. I think in our relationship, I'm the more social one, you might guess here. And I need it maybe a little more, but Dave needs his buddies. And so we all need time with our friends. So, sorry I took over. But anyway, I'm going to just end with number 10. And that is to have fun together. We like to laugh and make light of things. And we need to laugh, and I think it's easy to get busy and stressed and take everything serious, but it's really great to learn to laugh at yourself, laugh at your kids, laugh at your dogs. Just keep having fun in life and lighten things up whenever you can. So that's number 10. We're going to wrap it up there. If you have questions or comments, we hope you will leave them with us. If you want to add some of your own rules for a happy marriage, we'd love to hear them. And you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to be trying to do these videos once a week, and we'll see if Dave might join us for some in the future. But in the meantime, thank you, Dave, and thank you all for being here. Aloha, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.